What inspired you to want to write a book on the United States of War, a global history of America's endless conflicts from Columbus to Islamic State?
In short, I think we have to stop fighting. I think the United States has been fighting far too much for far too long, and we've got to choose another path. More than a quarter of the country now has no memory of a time when the United States was not at war. More than a quarter of the country cannot remember a day in their lives when the United States was not at war. We've been at war for 20 consecutive years since the US invaded Afghanistan in 2001. And when I began research for this book, I thought this was fairly exceptional in US history. And I came to find that actually this is the norm in US history, that the United States military has been fighting in almost every year of US history since independence. All but 11 years, the United States military has been involved in some kind of a war or other form of combat. And I put simply, we need to stop fighting. This really endless forever war that we've been fighting has not only damaged and taken the lives of millions of people around the world, it's been in ways that I think are often invisible to us, harming the vast majority of people in the United States in profound ways.
Did you say we've been at war with somebody from inception 1776 till today, except for 11 years?
That's right. That's right. And that's based on a list that the Congressional Research Service puts together, and which I've updated with the help of others. Some form of war. Sorry?
What were those 11 years?
There were a few years at the end of the 19th century, a few years during the Roosevelt administration, when he, in addition to the New Deal, brought into effect what he called the good neighbor policy, where he ended a long pattern of invading Latin American countries, in particular, a few years in the late 1970s. But by some accounts, the United States has never been at peace. There are other, CIA interventions, coups, other forms of warfare that the United States has been engaged in, arguably in every year since independence.
So if you like this little short clip from an interview I did, click over here to watch the entire interview. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.